Let's go ahead and welcome everybody to your program.
No, don't go into that radio voice. To your program.
Okay, let's
Just
go.
Talk like us. Come on, man.
Bob. Okay, we're going to welcome everybody on into your show.
Our show.
This is our show.
And who is our?
Our show is the lounge. This is the lounge with
everybody. And it's not a lounge, man. Let me explain to you, okay? Even though you're an executive with this company, this is about those people who call in, who contribute to the success of their show. Without them, we are not on the air, and that's all it's about. Now, sitting to my right is Mike. He's been here before 3 years ago, and his daughter's a sophomore at the university level. Is that right, Mike?
She's up in Santa Barbara, yes, Uncle Bob.
Well, good. I mean, up in Santa Barbara's the same as being here. Gotta
close enough.
Teach him how to mumble. Now, you took your shirt off and your jacket, and so you're with us again, right?
I'm one of the boys, one of the guys.
One of the boys, one of the guys. I don't get it.
We all took our jackets off before the show.
Oh, my gosh. All right, we're all here together again, and I appreciate it. And I won't see you for a week, and I'll miss you. And I'm going to talk to Bill, Susie, Christoph, and RG, but that's a little later. Right here, get this. Who is this?
It's a pretty good-looking lady, that's for sure.
Who is it?
Well, you're going to have to tell me, because I don't know. No, look, you're going to have to tell me, definitely.
Well, who is that? Oh, okay, I can tell you. To Robert, lots of love, Anita.
The Anita. Oh, my.
Oh, my gosh.
Looks like a movie star.
She is a movie star. It's just too bad she's too young, but they try to tell me you're too young. Whatever. So here we go. What's going on in your life, brother?
What I got to tell you, we're back after a Thanksgiving kind of a sabbatical. Glad to be back here with everybody.
Wait a minute. I'm from 63rd Street in Chicago. A sabbatical? A what?
We took off for the Thanksgiving vacation.
Okay, good. A sabbatical. We took off for a sabbatical. What does that? We in church? Are we all, Catholics?
Well, we took a little time off away from the program.
Well, good. Now you're coming down.
Yeah.
Now, what program are you talking about?
This is the listeners' program. It's kind of a lounge of sorts. In fact, we are actually kind of referring to kind of what we got kind of going on during this hour, during this program, as kind of a lounge of sorts, where people can kind of sit back and kind of just chat.
No, that's not what it is. At all.
That isn't what it is at all?
You know what it is? It's a show internationally around the world that's their show about them. And that's all it is. And if they care to call us, we'll return to call them back. That's it. There's none of the hokey pokey. It's their show. It is their show. And you hear that little noise in the background?
That little ditty?
Is that called a ditty? Well, here, he calls it a ditty. The ditty means we're breaking the commercial so we can sell your show, Bill, Susie, Christoph, RG. Okay, Mike, and guess what? What's your name?
I'm Paul.
Thank you. What's my name?
You're Bob.
I'm not Bob.
Robert. Mr. Conrad.
CRN listeners, when you come to Southern California, stop by a great restaurant, the Dresden Restaurant at 1760 North Vermont Avenue in Hollywood. Enjoy great entertainment, like the music of the legendary Marty and Elaine at the world-famous Dresden Restaurant. The Dresden was the location for the making of the movie Swingers. Now you can swing with stars Marty and Elaine. Plus, enjoy great food, too, like French onion soup, artichoke hearts, and many other great appetizers. Seafood, there's salmon, shrimp scampi, New Zealand orange roughy, halibut, Lake Superior whitefish, and specialties like veal marsala, piccata, and parmigiana. Plus, we've got a great roast rack of lamb, chicken piccata, and cordon bleu, and pasta dishes, too. Steaks, filet, New York, Chateaubriand for two. Much more, too, including pork chops, prime rib of beef, and an incredibly extra large cut of prime rib. It's the Dresden Restaurant, open for lunch Monday through Saturday and dinner Monday through Sunday. Check us out at 1760 North Vermont Avenue or call 323-665-4294.
Strangers in the night, exchanging glances, wandering in the night.
What are the chances?
What were the chances we'd be sharing love before the night was through? Something in your eyes was so inviting, something in your smile was so exciting, something in my heart told me I must have you.
What happened to that?
Oh, you're sounding good, Bob. You're sounding good.
Oh, terrible.
No.
I'm heartbroken. Frank, don't be disappointed. You did it better than I was doing it. All right, so
Well,
anyway.
Frank did it better than anybody. I mean, he did it. I mean, nobody.
No, he didn't. He didn't do it better than anybody. Matt Monroe wasn't bad. Sammy Davis wasn't bad.
Oh, no, they weren't.
You know what I'm
no,
saying?
absolutely. I know exactly what you're saying.
Duke Smith wasn't bad. There's a, there's a group of people. Now, Bill, can we go to Bill now or no?
Let's go to Bill from Corona. Bill, why don't you go ahead?
Bill from Corona. How are you, Bill?
Yeah, we got Bill on the line here. Hey, Bill.
Hi.
Hi.
Bob?
Yeah, Bill.
How you doing? Hey,
Sure.
I wondered if any of your during any of your great series, did you ever have a holiday themed show?
No.
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 Oh, it's too bad.
That's all right.
Hey, well,
wait a minute. What was too bad about it?
No, well, I would have liked to see something a little tied in with the holidays, but
No, we had a lot of fun, and just remember, you are with your friends, and what we
Right.
want the friends to do during Christmas is to jump in there and hang with us, because it's their show, our show, and
Right.
never lose sight of the fact that it is your show, and we're the only show that I know of on air that supports that. Okay, go ahead, Bill. I'm sorry.
well, no, that's fine. And with the holidays coming up, we got a lot of gift giving, and I think a great gift for anybody would be the Wild Wild West DVD set. I happen to have it, and it's great. I was wondering, I haven't had a chance to call in because of work for lately, so I didn't get any updates. A couple presents that would be great that I wondered if you're still working on at all is your book and the album. Are you any updates on those?
Good question.
Yes, it's a great question, and in response to the first remark was, the gift is to the giver, and comes back most to him. So, that's my philosophy, but no, I'm not going to go and support things and say, here's your present from me, because that's not who I am. It's your present from you to me. It's our show, and if we lose sight of that, then what the hell are we doing talking about it in the first place?
How about the album or the book, though? Any updates?
Oh, yeah. Now, the album, just going through some songs yesterday that really appealed to me, just truly appealed to me. And I'm really sensitive about the book dedicated to those listeners that are a part of my life. It's areas where they're gray, and some things in them I am not particularly fond of, and I just don't know where I could go with some of those unpleasantries. I did a lot of bastardly things that I wasn't proud of, and that's the truth.
I think I'd love
nothing but the truth.
And I'd love to hear about each and every one of them, Bob.
Yeah, I know you would, because you're a perv.
Well, no, I have an inquiring mind.
He did that. Conrad did that.
Absolutely.
And she was only 32 years old.
I don't know anything about that. I'm just saying.
Well, that's all I have, Bob. As always, nice talking to you.
Hey, Bill, thanks so much, and have a very, very happy holiday, huh?
Thank you. You too.
Thanks, brother.
That's Bill from Corona, California.
And now we're going to Susie, beautiful Susie. You're the only one that I adore. When the moon shines over the cowshed, I'll be waiting at the kitchen door. Hello, baby. What's up, Susie?
Oh, hello there, my dear
hello
friend.
there, baby. What's up?
Well, I'm telling you, you look absolutely fantastic tonight. You look better each and every week.
Well, you know what?
What?
You've got to get off that alcohol.
No, Bob, you do look pretty good today.
Thank you.
You do.
He does.
You do. Absolutely. No
All
doubt
All right,
about it.
Susie, you know why?
Here's a story, like what Bill was saying about the album and the book.
Yeah, baby.
I got a little slogan now. The ABCs of the Robert Conrad and Us show. A is for the album, B is for the book, and C is for Conrad, meaning you got to keep up what you're doing because you're looking better every week.
Well, thanks, sweetheart. And, we will eventually. And, I mean, I hate to be a procrastinator, but there is some of that in my personality. We'll get to it.
We all do. We all have it.
But there's stuff Susie, let me finish. There's stuff I got to pull out of it. I just got to yank it out because it just was something I shouldn't have done and did, and I'm not proud of it. Okay, go ahead, baby. What's up?
Well, you know what it is, because we all want, especially first the album, so we can be listening to you all day long.
Well, you'll hear that one, baby. You'll hear that
at
one.
Work.
Hey, sweetheart, you will hear that album because I love it. I love it. I love it. Next.
Hey, did you guys get together for your meeting with Shane, Ellie, and Sarah and you?
No, not yet. We began to start the meeting, but we have a problem with Ellie. She's got the two daughters, and she's got the grandmother, her mom, and she has to tie that relationship into that relationship. So as soon as that calms down a little bit, which will take a month, then we'll be able to
Well, yeah, we got Christmas coming.
Exactly.
You got Christmas coming anyway,
Exactly.
so you know what? Have a good time, and then wait till the end of the year.
Exactly.
The new year.
When
Oh,
January's...
listen,
Can I finish,
That's
Susie?
it.
When January's over, we'll jump in there. February, we'll take a break. And then March 1st is my birthday. And March 1st, we will do the Night and Day, You Are the One. In the
Ooh,
roaring
that sounds like
traffic's
a
boom, in the silence of my lonely room, I think of you. Hey, baby, night and day. Go ahead.
Oh, I think of you. That was fantastic.
Thank you, darling. Let's move on.
Okay, listen, it was nice to see Eric at the beginning of the show. I'm glad he came in to say hi to you guys.
Thank you. Whatever happened to Sarah?
She went out to
I
get
don't see
something
her.
and she hasn't come back
Is
yet.
Sarah there?
I don't know. She's a mystery woman.
Well, I don't know. I hope all of you guys had a good Thanksgiving, and take care and God bless.
Hey, God bless you, baby. And God bless, God bless, God bless. We're getting closer to Christmas, and God bless is a significant statement. And we're looking about 4 weeks away, and what can I tell you, baby? Okay, thanks for everything. We'll talk to you.
I agree. Amen.
Amen, baby.
Bye-bye.
Okay, there goes Susie from Boston. That'll open up a line at 818-818-6401.
All right, you're talking like us
Yeah,
now.
that's 818-818-6401.
Hey, what do you think, Mike? Isn't
Mike,
he
I'm doing a good job here, Mike.
Is he talking like us now?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And we got Mike.
Before it was going, 62. I'm going, what is he doing?
Okay, we got. Yeah, Sarah has just rejoined the program.
Sarah, where'd you come from?
We got Mike from Seattle in the house.
Yes.
You had some phone calls on your phone and 4 voicemails from family members.
Yeah.
Okay, a lot of stuff going on in the background, as you can tell. We're going to head on into the commercial break,
Thank you.
and we'll be back with more of your show.
Thank you, monsieur.
Ah, monsieur.
Of course, you know I am French. I'm from French-Polish. Or somewhere, I don't know where I'm from. Anyway, come here, I want to ask you a question.
Marilyn brought her famous holiday ham with a side of wet coughing. Probably shouldn't eat it, but there goes your husband. Soon everyone's sniffling. It's the flu, but you're not going to get sick because you got your flu shot at Rite Aid, where they care about you and your health. So while they suffer through their sore throats, coughing, and aches, you'll teach your granddaughter to make your famous snickerdoodles. It's not too late. Shield yourself with the flu and pneumonia shot at Rite Aid. If you're over 65, the CDC recommends both. It's free with most insurance and no appointments necessary. Rite Aid. With us, it's personal. Flu vaccines available while supplies last. Age restrictions apply in some states. See pharmacy for details.
Located in the heart of Maui's premier resort, Kaanapali Beach Hotel is officially recognized as Hawaii's most Hawaiian hotel. and the #1 best value in Hawaii. With a range of accommodations and affordable dining options, this is the ideal setting to turn Hawaiian dreams into lifelong memories. Live Hawaiian entertainment every evening, free year-round children's programs, weekly arts and crafts fairs, welcome breakfast, and departure kukui lei ceremonies add to the value. Swim in the whale-shaped pool, indulge in the fabulous spa and hotel salon. Enjoy Hawaiian hospitality at its best at the Ka'anapali Beach Hotel. Call 800-262-8450 or go to kbhmaui.com. That's kbhmaui.com. Aloha.
Ka'anapali Beach Hotel, Maui's Hawaiian Hotel.
This is a national healthcare alert from the Health Hotline. If you have severe knee or back pain and you have Medicare or private insurance, we have great news. Finally, there's a way to reduce your pain without surgery or taking medications. Call us today and learn how you can qualify to get a pain-relieving knee or back brace at little or no cost to you. We'll even ship your brace for free. If you have excruciating knee or back pain and you have Medicare or private insurance, don't wait. You may qualify to immediately receive a pain-relieving, nearly invisible knee or back brace at little or no cost to you. I've used one, they're comfortable and they work, and we guarantee your happiness. So call right now and get yours. I promise, we're here to take your call. Thank you.
800-290-0759. 800-290-0759. 800-290-0759. That's 800-290-0759.
Hello, CRN listeners. This is Michael Horn, inviting you to join me and my co-host, Sommelier Nicole Nielsen from Ruth's Chris Steakhouse, as we present What's Cooking on Wine. Find out about the latest trends in wine, great food, spirits, and a whole lot more. It's What's Cooking on Wine, done live at 6 o'clock Monday nights at Ruth's Chris Steakhouse in Pasadena, California, and then the replays throughout the weekend right here on CRN. So if you love wine and you love great food, it's What's Cooking on Wine right here on CRN.
Cariño, ¿por qué no vienes a mis brazos?
Oh, that's whoever this
Si
is.
tengo alma hecha pedazos por la crueldad de tu desdén. Bien sabe que necesito tus caricias y de tus besos la
#1 selling album. Look,
que comen
Three
con tu
times.
amor mi ser.
Who also I think this is.
Si vienes, mi triste noche tendrás bella.
Tus ojos
pondrán su luz en mi tiniebla.
That's enough. Let's move
Wow.
over.
I got to tell you, Bob, if it was anybody else that was here in studio that, that might have been so fortunate as to have this as part of their repertoire, so to say, the fact that you actually can recall the lyrics, I think, is just incredible. I mean, I find it amazing.
You know what I say?
What do you say, Bob?
I say, muchas gracias para todo.
Oh, you're demonstrating just the amazing talent of Robert Conrad.
Oh, I don't know.
Nobody would have ever have guessed this stuff.
Well,
Bob.
can I tell
Nobody
you
could
something?
have guessed this stuff.
Can I have a sip of this?
Absolutely. Nobody would have ever guessed that Bob did Spanish. Come on.
No,
If you're a new
I was
listener-
gonna say for a white guy, wow, he sings some pretty.
For a white guy, she
Yes.
said. Did you hear that slanderous
Yes.
remark for a white guy?
Yes, you sing some
Yes.
pretty amazing Spanish.
Yes, I'm a white guy. See how she resignates that and hurts me? Because she does that because her love interest is a Latino. Is that right?
Right.
Okay, good. So she can get away with it.
Yes.
All right, now here's the way. We dedicate everything that you wish, if you care to this show from you, because you're a part of it, and it is your show. And I don't want to keep ringing that bell over again. It's your show. It's your show. Of course it's your show, for goodness sakes. Am I too emotional?
I'm getting emotional just thinking about it because this is the most popular show that I know of. There is no other show like this.
Well, I want you to contribute to this show, and I want Mike to be a contributor. I'm not going to ask him to stand up on the table and dance, But he's taking notes, and I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. See, I've seen him do a note changer. Mike, are you taking notes?
Just for myself.
Oh, just for yourself. Huh. You never can tell. Well, listen, if it's not just for yourself, it is for yourself. All you have to do is, if you want the show, it's yours. That's all it is. Just write it down, call it in, and be a part of it once a week for 2 hours around the world.
And unlike other programs, this program is international.
Yeah, but why are you so liberal?
Well, I'm just very excited about this. We have the callers to get to, and I guess I just want to kind of just I don't know. I'm just kind of excited to be a part of it.
Well, good. I'm glad. That's very humbling for you. All right, now.
Thank you, Bob. We got Christoph to get to. Let's get to
all right,
the
let's
call.
talk to Christoph, but there's something else I wanted to say that won't happen. A lady called from Boston, and there is not a relationship there that we will continue for a variety of reasons. And thank you for your friendship, and you go on with the rest of your life, and I hope it's a good one. And you've been a good, loyal friend, and you continue to be that, but that part of our life is finished. Now, please, sir.
Let's continue here with Christoph in France.
Christoph, how are you, monsieur?
Hello, Uncle Bob. Hello, Paul and Pretty Sarah. Uncle Bob, you look very well on today.
I look good. You know, I'm really kind of strange because I want to float, and I don't know if you know what the English word for that is, but I want to go out of the country, and I want to go to Europe, and I want to go to France.
Oh.
Because I have so many friends in France that have enamored me, have applauded, and I want to go there and say, merci, merci, merci. Okay, that's all. Now, what's on your mind, monsieur?
Uncle Bob, I'm very happy to meet you after a week without talking to you. I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you, monsieur.
Today, I've prepared 3 questions about boxing.
Go ahead.
Okay, first, all your fans know that in the 60s you had a career as a professional boxer, but don't necessarily all people. Can you tell us how you became a professional boxer?
Yes, I started as an amateur boxer when I was 8 years old. My mother put me in the ring as obviously an amateur, and I was not a paid professional. And then my career moved on, and then it translated into getting paid, and then I became get $15 and get in the ring and fight somebody, which is bizarre because my mother was very, what's the word?
Protective?
Pardon me?
Protective?
Not necessarily, but she wasn't into that part of a career where you got paid for your sports. Hang on. Career, coming back.
As we are all aware, restaurants and celebrity chefs come and go. But one restaurant is constant, El Cholo. Hi, this is Larry Elder. Since 1923, the original El Cholo on Western Avenue and those in La Habra, Santa Monica, downtown LA, Anaheim Hills, and the latest Corona Del Mar have served millions of loyal fans and multiple generations. If you've dined there, you know the reason why. It's those fresh green corn tamales, Carmen's historic nachos, the margaritas, and so much more. Treat yourself and dine at a restaurant you really want to go to, not one where you're supposed to go to. El Cholo. I know I do.
This is a national healthcare alert from the Health Hotline. If you have severe knee or back pain and you have Medicare or private insurance, we have great news. Finally, there's a way to reduce your pain without surgery or taking medications. Call us today and learn how you can qualify to get a pain-relieving knee or back brace at little or no cost to you. We'll even ship your brace for free. If you have excruciating knee or back pain and you have Medicare or private insurance, don't wait. You may qualify to immediately receive a pain-relieving, nearly invisible knee or back brace at little or no cost to you. I've used one, they're comfortable, and they work, and we guarantee your happiness. So call right now and get yours. I promise, we're here to take your call. Thank you.
800-290-0759. 800-290-0759. 800-290-0759. That's 800-290-0759.
Trying to sell your old car? Instead, donate your vehicle to Heritage for the Blind. Pickup is free and your donation is tax deductible. Just call 1-800-785-9618. Heritage for the Blind accepts cars, vans, trucks, and boats, whether they run or not. Call right now and receive a free 3-day vacation voucher to over 50 locations. Call 1-800-785-9618. Donate your car today. That's 1-800-785-9618.
For the getaway of your dreams, come to Hawaii's Playground, Ka'anapali Beach Resort, on the fun side of Maui, where the world comes to play. Find your spot on Ka'anapali Beach with 3 miles of white sand, 12 resort properties, 2 golf courses, and 2 shopping centers. Enjoy the playground of Hawaii's ancient royalty. Ka'anapali Beach Resort is Hawaii's original master plan destination resort and home of the Hawaii Food and Wine Festival. With views of 2 neighboring islands, you can breathe in the land's natural beauty from your favorite resort or golf fairway. Come experience Ka'anapali's own special brand of Hawaiian hospitality with world-class dining, relaxing resorts, water sports, and activities of every kind. For romantic, family, and great friend getaways, discover the options of Ka'anapali Beach Resort, where the world comes to play. Plan your getaway today. Visit Ka'anapaliResort.com. That's KAANAPALI Resort.com.
All right, guys, while I have your attention, I want to tell you about my friends at Liberty Health Share. And just so you know, the healthcare exchange is just around the corner, so listen up. If you're running into that dilemma of trying to decide whether to pay your bills or pay your healthcare, Liberty Health Share might have that answer for you. Or let's just say you're somebody who's enrolled in something else and you're just not happy. Well, guess what? Liberty has the answer for you as well. See, Liberty members are exempt from the tax penalty and mandates imposed on people for not having healthcare insurance, thus giving you freedom from insurance. It's a beautiful thing. Liberty Health Share members are also able to use any doctor or hospital across the country, and they're able to do this based on their members' commonly held principles and values. Liberty Health Share has memberships for individuals, couples, families, offering a huge variety of options to suit any medical need. So if you want more information about how to join, give them a call at 855-585-4237 or visit libertyhealthshare.org online. Do it today.
Oh, the good life, full of fun, seems to be the ideal.
Is that Frank? No, that's not Frank. Sammy.
Yes, I'm talking about the good life.
Sing it, Sammy.
That lets you hide all the sadness you feel.
All right, let's talk to RG in Pittsburgh.
No, actually,
Can we do that?
No, we're actually going to wrap up with Christophe. We still
Well,
have.
then we go to RG, right?
Then we go to
well,
RG.
Then let's talk to Christophe. So, vamos, ¿qué es esto? What else, brother?
My first question was if you can tell us how you became a professional boxer, Uncle Bob.
My mother, 8 years of age, we lived in a neighborhood that was prolific for sports, and she kept driving by this sporting facility, and then she took me one day by the arm and said, "Let's go up the stairs here." And we went up, and she said, "What do you think?" And he said, "I don't know." "Well, what do you think?" I said, "I don't know. What do you think?" So we got interviewed, and he asked me my age, and and the rest was a career I had that I spent in the ring for 50 years maybe. Okay, what else, sir?
For my second question, I wanted to know if there are documents like video, photos, or press clipping from this period where you were a professional boxer.
Yeah, they're all over the place. The last time I fought, though, you can find...
on YouTube. You can find on YouTube.
Really? On YouTube?
YouTube.
I watch some match.
Well, I know, but that's the only place you can find it. But hang on for a minute. And the camera says
Can you
action.
bring out some documents on the next show, Uncle Bob?
No, I don't have any. Go ahead, sweetheart.
I don't know how we would do that, but do you not have YouTube or?
I don't watch some combats, some fighting.
No, this is not fighting. This is the video on YouTube.
Of fighting.
Yeah,
of
YouTube.
him fighting Tony Danza, which
Hey,
is one of his
Christophe,
last
can I
fights.
say it's not a big deal? When we get together, we'll slap each other and have fun, okay?
Okay, Uncle Bob.
Thanks, Christophe. And I'll talk to you next week, I hope, huh?
Okay, Uncle Bob, thank you for allowing me to eliminate this part not very well known by people.
Well, it's a pleasure talking to you about anything. It is what it is, and it is what it isn't. And thank you. And God bless your brother. Keep your chin down, your hands up, and hit him with a left hook and say God bless as they slide down.
Okay, Uncle Bob.
Okay,
Thanks
bye-bye.
again for being so considerate with me in your answers, taking account to my difficulties in understanding.
Oh, man, thank you so
Wonderful
much.
questions, Christoph.
Yeah,
Wonderful
Christoph,
questions.
it's great. And you know what, Christoph, here's the bottom line. All I can do is thank you for what you have given me, and that's friendship. You've been my
It's
friend.
a pleasure for me, Uncle Bob. You are a member of my family.
Well, you're a member of mine, and we've been friends for a long time now, and God bless, God bless, God bless. And, the
Thank you.
show's...
Have a good show. Take care. God bless you next week, Uncle Bob.
All right.
Bye, Christoph.
Ciao. Bye-bye.
What a fantastic call. Let's go back to the phones.
To RG, man. Let's go back to the phones. Why are you doing that again?
Well, I'm excited for
Mike,
RG.
Mike,
I'm excited
help.
for RG.
What can we do to convert this guy into us?
Hello, how you doing?
Well,
How
it
is
may
everybody?
take a little extra
Hi,
time
RG.
after the show.
Oh, okay, good. Thank
Yeah.
He's on the air.
We got RG from Pittsburgh.
you. All right, RG, what's up, brother?
Oh, not a whole lot. I just thought I'd jingle your bell before Christmas. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what jingling my bell means, but go ahead.
I don't know either. But anyway, hey, I did write you a letter. I don't know if you got it yet. You probably get tons of mail.
Was it a love letter?
Hell no.
Oh, well, then I probably didn't get it.
Anyhow, hey, I did a thing on Facebook. I got some pictures of you, and I put on there about CRN and how people can reach you to talk to you about your career, to try to make more merrier with more people. And I wanted you to know that. I got one picture on you. I think it was of you and Artemis. I got a picture of you two standing together having a drink. And then there was another picture. I think it was just you by yourself. But anyway, what I say is I just put a thing on there and let the people know that you're over there and you're still with us and you're still entertaining all this time. And that's what I did.
Well, that's nice of you to do that. You don't have to do that. You don't have to pimp me. I'm still here and alive and well and having a show, and you're talking to me, and I appreciate it. And God bless you, RG, and we'll talk whenever you call in again. And God bless, God bless, God bless. Adios.
All right, Patrick, take care.
Adios. You take care of.
Okay. Oh, there goes RG in Pittsburgh. And from time to time, the tabloids do like to they're one of their favorite topics of conversation.
Gosh, they're going to have a ball with me. Something happened this week that's going to make them jump up and down.
Well, you're still. I guess you're as popular as you ever were because you're like big time when it comes to kind of the tabloid stories.
No, more so.
Even more so.
Yeah, if you had seen the function that I attended, save that picture. I want to take it with me. Recently, you wouldn't have believed it because I didn't believe it. I saw this beautiful array of people waiting in line for me to sign their picture, and I did, and I thought. And I looked over my shoulder and I said in a humble way, who is this for? And why are they here? And it turned out to be they were here because they had embraced the career that they enjoyed. And I was so pleased to have contributed to that. Because what this is all about isn't about me, it is about you. And I say that from the very bottom of my heart with as much humility as any man's capable of having. This whole career has been blessed by you. And I thank you, and I thank you, and I thank you. And I hope you're going to stay with me. And if you aren't, you know what? You know me, this is Robert Conrad. He's an arrogant son of a bitch. And so he says, oh, well, c'est la vie.
Well, of course, you're referring to very modestly, I might say, that Baltimore event where literally, I don't want to say that you stole the show, but you were definitely a huge attraction, and you went on for hours after the doors closed.
What does that mean? Is that language?
No, it's just the excitement. Of it all.
Wait, she just smacked me.
I didn't catch that.
I tapped you.
No, she smacked me, this witch. Okay.
Well,
I
you're
have
just
to
too
do a little
you're just too
pokes.
modest,
I have
Bob.
to do
Bob,
little
you're just too modest because people were lined up for hours there trying to get your autograph.
All right, read that for me, Sarah, because I don't have my glasses. Quick,
Right.
before
So
we go.
honored to be emailing you, and a 60s kid and 70s teenager. So I was blessed to have enjoyed Wild Wild West and Black Sheep Squadron. Black Sheep being my all-time favorite. Hope you are doing well. May God bless. How can I tune into your radio show?
We'll tell you right after the break.
Yeah, what's the name?
Yeah,
Lisa.
The smart for you to get the lowest prices on your plane tickets, domestic or international, is to call SmartFares first or last, but you've got to call us before you book your plane tickets. Fly anywhere in the world, fly anywhere in the U.S., and SmartFares can save you up to 75% on your plane tickets. We have the lowest airline ticket prices on over 500 airlines, and you've got a great 12-hour free cancellation window. Plus, with our live agent help, you can always get fast help and fast answers. So on your next trip, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, how about right now? Pick up your phone and call SmartFares, plus save up to 75% on your plane reservation. So call right now. 800-915-2644, 800-915-2644, 800-915-2644, 800-915-2644.
When you really want Italian food, really good Italian food, you've got to go to Columbo's. Columbo's Italian Steakhouse and Jazz Club, Colorado Boulevard, Eagle Rock. It's that little neighborhood place you wish was down the street from you. Why? Well, here's a couple of reasons. Value. You get a lot for your money along with a load of deliciousness. You're not eating corporate food. Columbo's is family owned and faithful to their long-held family recipes. We're talking service that's never fawning. You'll never get, "Hi, I'm Jennifer. I'll be your server tonight." Please. Jazz every night, sizzling steaks, luscious fish entrees, yummy Italian specialties, and the world's greatest meatballs. Need I say more? Oh, I will. Value, deliciousness, Italian family specialties, friendly service. Columbo's. Yes! That little neighborhood place you wish was down the street from you. Columbo's. Mangia.
Fly me to the moon.
This is Frankie.
And let me play
Let me guess.
among the stars. Let me see what spring
No,
is
this
like
is. I know who this is. This is.
on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand.
Got him right here.
In other words,
What a voice, huh?
darling,
He died so young.
kiss
I
me.
saw him.
He was a favorite of Frank Sinatra's.
I saw him entertain and sing at a place
And let me sing forevermore.
in Los Angeles, off of the street that takes you to these two. I will, and we went in there and heard him sing, and I was just overwhelmed by his talent. And he was young, and I sat there with, oh God, what was his name? It'll come to me. Well, what the hell is his name? He's a famous entertainer. You know what I'm talking about?
No, but I could only imagine, Bob. I
Oh,
could
we'll
only
get- no,
imagine.
we'll get him. We'll get him.
You checked out Matt Monroe in person, and you.
Well, I didn't check him out. I was just there.
Yeah, well, you were there.
And I was with
enjoying the show.
the father and the mother had invited us, and I went with my daughter and my two daughters, who are senior citizens now, and we heard him sing. And then subsequently, years later, he passed away, but he became my favorite singer instantly. And now here he is, huh?
Well, I think he's become the favorite singer of many of our listeners.
Well, life goes on, but you can only sing for so long and then you're gone. All right, now it's my turn.
Now it is your turn to get to the emails at robertconrad@crntalk.com.
Now, if you're patient, and I'm sure you are because it is your show, we go back to John, the voice, Anita, the honey, and Paul and Val. But that's not until we go through this, which is, I want you to read this for me. I don't have my glasses. Will you read it for me?
Yeah, what do you got there?
My glasses are right over there. Okay, quiet. And now we have our guest, who is our guest host, and his name is
Mike.
I know he'd do it. See, and your daughter's got to be thrilled with that one. Quiet, Mike, and action.
So honored to be emailing you. I'm a 60s kid and a 70s teenager, so I was blessed to have enjoyed the Wild Wild West and the Black Sheep Squadron. Black Sheep being my all-time favorite. How are you doing? Well, may God bless. And how can I tune into your radio show?
Well, go ahead. You're not finished.
Well, www.crntalk.com. But how could they know if they can't listen to the show? How do they know I'm going to telling them on the show?
That's kind of an interesting phenomenon, but let's hope that somebody then who is listening will then go ahead and tell them.
Well, possibly they are looking for a return email, to tell them.
I have a feeling that probably Courtney, our executive producer, probably took care of that.
Excellent. I'm so happy for you. Now I have to turn here. Let me get this. Turn this over because we don't want to repeat anything. That's not what we do. Now I have another one because we have three.
Done file.
And you take the time now to explain to this audience that it's their show, it's not our show, and it makes me thrilled to share that with them week after week, year after year. And without them, I truly wouldn't be here. And thanks, Mike, for your help. And Mike wouldn't be here either because there wouldn't be any show. Okay, go ahead, do it, brother.
You got one or want me to do it?
I want you to do it, man.
Okay.
You're the man.
This comes from Robert Merkley, and Robert writes to the program, to his show. Happy Thanksgiving to all my American friends. Remember to set your scales back 10 pounds this weekend. Oh, he's making a joke about Thanksgiving.
Is that my turn?
Now it's your turn.
Okay, thank you. And what did you say?
I said thank you.
And from who?
That was Bruce Merkley.
Okay, Bruce Merkley, thanks a lot. Hey, my name's Christy Robinson. I live in Terre Haute, Indiana, and I'm 14 years old. I wrote you a letter a little while ago, but I don't know if you got it. You are one of my favorite all-time actors, so I'm so happy. I can email and tell you how much I loved your acting. My dad showed me Wild West when I was 12, and the TV show, and it's been one of my favorite Western shows ever since. It's so crazy that you were able to do 99% of your stunts, 100% of my stunts. Okay. Anyway, probably my favorite TV show you ever did was Bob Black Sheep. You were great, and I was learning about Wild Wild West, and it was so that you were the perfection for me. Did you get to fly the real planes this fall? I actually got to see the Naval Museum in Florida, where Pappy Boyington's airplane is now. All right, the answer to that is yes. I did get to fly that airplane and those airplanes, and I became a pilot, and I flew a Malibu, which I owned. I flew a Topanga, which I owned, and it was a great experience owning both those airplanes and becoming a licensed pilot. So your other actors, Jack Kelly, when I let him know that that's true, but I don't think he's here with us anymore. But if he is, I'll tell him that you like him. Hope your family's doing well. I hope you have a good Christmas and a great New Year. Enjoy the holiday this season. Hey, man, all I can tell you for all that is in that beautiful letter is muchas gracias. Casey Robinson wrote and said.
Okay.
Is that good? How'd I do?
That's another Robert Conrad email.
Now, do I have one more or no?
Read and accounted for. We'll do one right after the break.
You're going to break something?
Yeah, we're going to break.
What are you going to break?
We're going to break for a commercial.
Great.
Mortgage rates are at all-time lows. If you have not refinanced your current mortgage in the last few years, you could be losing thousands of dollars a year by paying too high of an APR. And the place to call is LendingTree to find out how low you can go. We can match you with lenders offering some of the lowest rates APRs available. Some APRs are lower than 3%. Imagine how much money you can save every month if your current mortgage is at 6% or higher. And all it takes is one free call to LendingTree to match you with a lender who may be able to lower your current home mortgage rate. Learn how to potentially save thousands by refinancing your current mortgage. Call LendingTree right now. NMLS 1136.
800-628-5067. 800-628-5067. 800-628-5067. That's 800-628-5067.
Come to Angelo's and Vinci's Ristorante in Fullerton, California for authentic family-style Italian dinners. Come to Angelo's and Vinci's and celebrate your party or event in one of our festive banquet rooms. Angelo's and Vinci's, Fullerton, California, 550 North Harbor Boulevard. Named the Orange County Hot List Top 5 Italian restaurant for 7 years in a row. And a Top 10 pizza restaurant by Gale, featuring traditional and award-winning pizzas. Offering Sunday champagne brunch from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m., just $16.95. Choose from over 20 items, plus create your own personal omelet. Delicious lunches, including our express lunch buffet, $8.95 with over 15 items. And dinner 7 days a week. Getting married? Angelo's and Vinci's won this year's Wedding Wire Couples Choice Award. You can talk to our experienced staff of wedding coordinators. We treat you as guests at your own wedding reception. It's all at Angelo's and Vinci's Ristorante at 550 North Harbor Boulevard in Fullerton, California. Call 714-879-4022. 714-879-4022.
Trying to sell your old car? Instead, donate your vehicle to Heritage for the Blind. Pickup is free, and your donation is tax deductible. Just call 1-800-785-9618. Heritage for the Blind accepts cars, vans, trucks, and boats, whether they run or not. Call right now and receive a free 3-day vacation voucher to over 50 locations. Call 1-800-785-9618. Donate your car today. That's 1-800-785-9618.
Hi, this is Fred Dreyer. Join me and Michael Horn on the PM show Wednesdays at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, here on CRN Digital Talk. We talk about things in the sports world nobody else does. So listen in to me and Mike at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, right here on CRN Digital Talk. And go to crntalk.com for more information on other show times. And don't forget to take us with you by downloading the CRN app on the App Store.
When you're in my arms and I feel you so close to me, all my wildest dreams come true.
Only because of my listing and my address, not because of any misbehavior.
It's not the pale moon that excites me, that thrills and
or delights me.
Oh no, it's just the nearness of you. It isn't.
Sing it, Mel Torme. All right, thanks for letting me do that.
Oh, boy.
What a voice, huh? He's got.
What do we got here? We got some more emails at Robert Conrad at CRN.
I've got two, and then we go to you and the board, and then we go to you in front of you, and I just say, Marlita, it was a pleasure singing happy birthday to you last week. You made my birthday even more special. To you, baby, it was my pleasure. I do like my French. Is that good or no?
That is very good.
It wasn't French. It was Polish. I don't know what it was. I just thought I'd throw it out there. Thought I'd have fun. God is great. God is good. And what?
What doesn't hurt you? What doesn't kill you will make you stronger.
What?
That's not what it is.
Oh my gosh! What a wasp. Okay, let's try it again. God is great. God is good, and we thank Him for the food.
Oh. I got mixed up with the wrong one.
All right, well, in any I should have, but it turns out a man named Henry Fry saw you at a music hall in Houston, Texas, promoting a Kodiak color stock. The promotional film shows people surfing in Hawaii and inspired Henry to explored the idea of surfing on the Gulf Coast. He soon began to build custom surfboards in Houston and became one of the most influential pioneers of Gulf Coast surfing. All right. The reason I'm contacting you is to ask if you could use your name in the film. No, I don't think so. Tommy is in Hawaiian for the opening credits of Hawaiian. Now the whole segment is about 30 seconds. No, thank you. It's very kind, but it's been many, many, many years since I did surfing, and I'm not doing it, and I can't endorse people doing it today because I am now an antique.
You're retired from surfing.
No, surfing's retired me.
I could we don't talk about that very often here on the show.
What?
The Hawaiian Eye days.
Oh my God! You know why we don't? Huh?
Well, no, I don't know why we don't.
Well, think about it. There's nobody alive back from those days.
Of course.
Oh, come on, Hawaiian Eye.
You would get on. I mean, did
that
you?
off island breeze blowing weird melodies in my nose. No, that's not quite right.
I mean, did you have any experience on a surfboard prior to your role on Hawaiian Eye?
No. Yes, I surfed all over the streets of Chicago.
Where did you learn to surf?
I love you so much.
I know where it is. I just want you to say it.
I learned to surf in Hawaii. Okay?
Kind of an instant learner kind of a thing where you just kind of...
No, you got to take it easy, and you fall on your head first, and, and they mock you, and they go, hey, you howly sissy, and all that stuff.
What about Latigo?
They actually said that to you?
Yeah, Latigo Canyon. Yeah, they did, but Latigo Canyon's where I came back and got it down,
You perfected the craft.
And you know where I live now?
Right
by Latigo Canyon.
Adjacent to it. Mm-hmm. And I made my mind up when it ends, when God embraces me, I'm going to have my ashes
scattered at sea?
In Latigo.
Oh, we'll be looking for you.
Oh, good. I'll be waving at you. All right, now let's get off. It's time. We've got a commercial or something.
We got the big break.
I hear the noise,
Already?
man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is this the big hour?
It's the big hour.
Oh, my
the
gosh.
end of the first and the beginning
first hour?
of the second.
Are you going to tell anyone we're here?
We're here.
Good.
We'll be back right after this.
Which is most appropriate because that was your theme.
Are you tired of hearing your favorite talk radio show sound like this? What if you could hear your favorite shows in crystal clear